Hi, folks. John Fowler here, the co founder of International Intrigue. I want to try something a little different today. Every day, we ask you your opinions in the newsletter on some of the biggest issues going on in the world. And I want to take a second just to give you my reflections on a question we asked you recently, which was whether Ukraine will be in a better position or a worse position this time next year. Most of you think that Ukraine will be in a worse position next year, you bunch of cynics. Because I actually think Ukraine, if it manages to maintain the current status quo, will enter 2025 in a much stronger position. That's for a couple of reasons. I think Vladimir Putin is banking on 2024 on eroding support for Ukraine. He's hoping for a return to the White House for Donald Trump because that would signal an end to US support for Ukraine. And I think he's hoping for a general sense of malaise amongst the European allies that would generally foment this idea that, okay, we need to force Ukraine to the negotiating table because this war can't go on. If Putin gets those conditions, if he's successful, then I think he has a pretty strong negotiating hand when in 2025. However, if Ukraine manages to maintain the military status quo and keep support strong, Russia can't continue to bear the costs it's bearing in terms of military manpower and economic damage. It can't continue that indefinitely. So entering 2025, Russia would have a much weaker hand at any negotiating table. And I think that's what's going to happen. Tell me why I'm wrong.